Welcome to my presentation on my summer RU at Scott Farms. My name is Lily Averette, and I am an undergraduate research assistant working under Dr. Daniela Jones on the Sweet Apps team here at NCSU. I am pursuing a degree in biological engineering with a concentration in agricultural engineering and a minor in agroecology. I joined the Sweet Apps team in May of 2021 and began working under Dr. Jones' supervision at Scott Farms in Lucama, North Carolina. This presentation was made to present my work from the summer of 2021. After joining the Sweet Apps team and being stationed at Scott Farm, some of my daily tasks included visiting different fields for weekly observations, tissue sampling, soil sampling, and data downloads, performing data analysis and organization to maintain field GDU trajectories and file data away for later use, and learning how to use different functions in Scott Farms' software, such as John Deere OPS, Centera, Agrian, and ArcGIS, as well as using other programs heavily for data analysis and organization, such as Microsoft Teams and Excel. In order to perform these tasks on a weekly basis, there was setup involved right after arriving at the farm. This included visiting the fields to be monitored and learning their basic attributes, setting up field equipment from Davis and HoboWare, which included weather stations, data loggers, and soil sensors, installing this field equipment in selected locations after setup as the fields were planted, learning how to download data from all the different types of stations and loggers, and learning the basics of John Deere OPS, Centera, Agrian, WeatherLink, HoboWare, and ArcGIS before attempting data analysis. And this is a picture of us installing some of the equipment in our very first field. As the summer continued, my daily tasks changed to be more focused on long-term experimentation. These included weekly monitoring, checking each field for tissue samples, soil samples, and data downloads, and performing data analysis in order to keep track of field progression and documenting several observations from each field. And this is some of the equipment that was used when planting the fields. While doing these things, I also had the opportunity to learn about the inner workings of a commercial farm in North Carolina. Hearing from industry professionals, scouting various other crops, and touring packing facilities were all valuable experiences I had participated in during my REU. And these are just a couple pictures of equipment that was used to harvest the sweet potatoes in fields that we were monitoring at the end of the season. My work was transitioned to remote at the end of the summer, and as the fall began, I finished up my ongoing projects at the farm and switched to more online work. Continuing into fall of 2021, I have continued to collect pertinent harvest data from Scott Farms and perform GDU calculations on fields not yet harvested. I have begun data analysis with the stored data from summer 2021 to make meaningful conclusions about sweet potato growing conditions and their effects on harvest. And I have pursued learning more about commercial farms and the effect their practices have on crop growth and harvest. And these are just a few pictures of a field day that our team was able to attend one day during the fall semester. Thank you for listening to my presentation.